They met at Genesee Steel Stadium. It was a very tight, tense game with very limited chances. Heidelberg taking that one out 1-0 in a very close game. So interesting to see what approach both sides take.
We're away. Heidelberg kicking from right to left. They start with the long diagonal from Anthony Lesiotis. Left back for Heidelberg this season, Fletcher Fulton. Lesiotis. Ali feeding it forwards. Sabitnyor now goes around the outside, stands it up to the back post. And then the volley whistles wide off the boot of Asahi Yokikawa. Stefan Nigro had to stand up tall there.
This is where Preston's got to be careful. That's
heels. Nigro and Kubalay try and probe a way through. Intelligent 1-2. Fletcher Fulton flying in. And Lockie Keevers races in to avoid a confrontation. The yellow ticket is already out. Having said that, the record in finals at Olympic Village leaves a little bit to be desired. Stay with this challenge from Yokikawa. He's going to go into the book as well, showing studs on Stefan Nigro as he followed through.
Getting in that middle of the pitch, trying to win the ball back.
Preston have come into this one as underdogs, but fancy themselves to spring a surprise in this final series. Only Preston and the Bentley Greens have ever won it from fifth. Albano's cross hangs it up high. Markovsky forces the fingertip save from Yaron Souza. The best chance of the game. Jego's ball in. Bozanovsky's arriving. Brooks was up there as well. And it's struck by Foligno. Straight into the deck and bouncing harmlessly wide.
Jamal Ali just threw.
Waiting to gobble up the cross, but Preston, with that little give and go, picked a hole in the Heidelberg backline. See what they can do off this set piece. Jego to stand it up to the back post. Bozanovsky's the obvious targets, and he didn't get clean purchase on the header.
I feel like a little bit of a momentum shift at the moment in Preston's favour. It's been their best spell of the game so far.
Seto tries to make up for it. Yokikawa. Off the arm of Albano. Ali strikes for goal. He's always drifting wide.
You mentioned the fatigue there, Josh. That's the
protagonists for the majority in his first 45 so far. This is Sabitnyor. Jinking this way and that. It's Nyor! Heidelberg leads! A virtuoso goal from Sabitnyor. The defenders in front of him at 6s and 7s. Has a stellar record from spot kicks in finals. Saved twice in a shootout for Bentley to win the title in 2019 against Avondale. Preston need a big save from their main man here as Buljuach lines up from 12 yards. And sends Scott the wrong way. Buljuach with goal number. I imagine there'll be a chorus of boos to meet the halftime whistle from the visiting supporters behind us, but Heidelberg being good value for their lead. An end to the first 45, and Heidelberg have 1 foot in the grand final next week. Sabitnyor with a masterful solo goal, twisting and turning, feinting this way and that before firing beyond a crowd of bodies.
And really need to change their approach in this second half. Too defensively minded in that first half and allowed Heidelberg to really dictate the terms. So Preston need to be a lot more aggressive here.
Now they've got a mountain to climb. Perhaps with one of their preferred centre-backs not on the field.
45 minutes against a team that is comfortable at defending as well.
Sabitnior lines up his sights. Wow, that one had some pepper on it. Always sailing over from Sabitnior, but he is on a tear this evening.
And that's going to be the real...
It's given away. Lesiotis with the challenge. Juach lays it back. Anthony Lesiotis. Still Bull Juach. Lesiotis again! And that was nearly good night, Irene.
Jeez, what a big moment for Heidelberg. Seen Lesiotis.
Look at the Heidelberg press. They're hunting in packs here. Well found. It was Don Foligno from Jake Tchaikovsky's pass. Albano skipping past Ali. Advantage paid. Albano off the left boot. Souza opts for the punch. Negro. Well, he's never scored in NPL Victoria. Never scored for Preston. And that's why. Jego. Albano. This is Lesiotis. Superb tackle from Jego. This is Romero's first taste. He's going to let fly. Deflected, and then Albano lines up his sights. They're getting closer, Preston.
We just came at the wrong moment for Romero. Just fresh in the game now. Both Albano and Bell on the touchline, trying to make the ground as big as possible.
And Romero has to get on his bike. You can see Sabitnior just nipping at the heels for a breakaway to kill this game. Foligno. Foligno! Oh! Fingertips from Yaron Souza turn it around the post. The most unlikely player on the pitch to unleash a 30-yard. Kubalay is going to try and stand in the middle and obscure the goalkeeper's view. Got to be careful not to stand in an offside position.
He's currently standing in an offside position.
Romero. Off the wall. Souza will come out to punch. He's missed it! It's in! Bozanovsky stabs it home! Preston have a lifeline! It's enough to put him off. That's savvy work from the Englishman. Get up! Foligno. Will it drop for Jego? Oh. Was that the moment? He scored the equaliser against Heidelberg. Preston will put this into the mixer.
This delivery's got to be spot on here, Jego.
Everyone's forward for Preston. Jego's ball in. It's a little short of the mark. It'll come out as far as Stefan Negro, who fires for goal. And it was always just starting a little high. Couldn't dip down in time.
Had to hit it. Negro. Too many.
Steal it. An equaliser at the death. Bozanovsky. Akil Rafi away. Still we go on. Jego. Players coming back from an offside position. It's straight into the arms of Souza. And that might be that for Heidelberg. They'll send it wide to Choctaw. He'll have to race for the corner. Cynical foul from Romero, who gets the yellow ticket, and that will slow down the game. Just enough for Heidelberg.
That's the ball game there, Josh.
Lesiotis into the corner. Throw in for Preston. Is there one last long bomb forward here? There's not. Heidelberg are going to the grand final for the first time in 7 years. They've held on